Every single night, millions of women over 60 wake up gasping, clutching their calves as pain shoots down their legs. Some scream out, others lie still, silently praying for relief. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. And more importantly, it's not just aging. Leg cramps are not a natural part of growing older. They're warnings, urgent messages from your body saying something is off. Often, it's not your age, but hidden deficiencies in minerals, poor blood flow, or muscle signals gone wrong. Here's the good news. You don't need another pill, another stretch, or another sleepless night. Relief starts with what you eat. In this video, I'll show you 5 powerful foods that can restore strength, reduce nighttime pain, and even help you walk further without fear. These are natural, doctor-backed, and already helping thousands of seniors around the world. The first one? It's sweet, simple, and sits in nearly every kitchen, but its effect on cramps might surprise you. Food number 5. Banana. I used to think bananas were just for smoothies or maybe something to grab for a quick snack. But the truth is, for women over 60 struggling with leg cramps, bananas may be one of the simplest, most overlooked remedies hiding in plain sight. Here's what's happening inside your body. Every time a muscle contracts, whether it's your calf in the middle of the night or your thigh as you get out of bed, it relies on a delicate balance of electrolytes, potassium, magnesium, calcium, and sodium. If even one is slightly off, your muscles can misfire, seize up, or spasm without warning. Bananas are especially rich in potassium, a mineral that plays a central role in calming overactive nerves and helping muscles relax after they contract. A medium banana contains about 420 milligrams of potassium, nearly 10% of what you need in a day, along with small but meaningful amounts of magnesium and vitamin B6, which further support nerve function. What makes this even more important for seniors is that aging bodies lose potassium more easily, especially if you're taking diuretics, dealing with blood pressure issues, or managing diabetes. According to the CDC, up to 1 in 3 older adults in the US may be potassium deficient without even realizing it. That's because the signs are silent: fatigue, muscle weakness, and yes, those painful, sudden nighttime cramps. But food-based potassium doesn't just stop the pain, it restores the system. One woman wrote, "I'm 74, diabetic, and had cramps every night. Half a banana before bed, I finally slept through the night." Of course, not all bananas are created equal in how they affect your body. If you're worried about blood sugar, and many seniors are, go for slightly underripe bananas. They have more resistant starch and less sugar than fully ripe ones, helping keep your glucose levels stable. And timing matters. For leg cramp prevention, eat your banana about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. This gives your body enough time to absorb the nutrients and deliver them to the muscles before those 2 a.m. spasms strike. Want to boost the effect even more? Pair it with a small spoonful of peanut butter. The healthy fats slow digestion and help your body hold on to those electrolytes longer through the night. Bananas are inexpensive, easy to find, and gentle on the digestive system. They're not magic, but when eaten consistently, they become a quiet, reliable tool in your muscle recovery kit. Still, potassium alone isn't enough, because sometimes the cramps aren't just from what's happening inside your muscles, but from what's not happening in your blood vessels. And that's where the next food comes in. It opens up your circulation like flipping a switch. Food 4. Beets. Most people think of beets as something their grandmother served at Sunday dinner, pickled, mushy, and best avoided. But what they don't know is that beets hold a secret power, especially for seniors who wake up with aching legs and tight, cramping calves. Leg cramps aren't always about muscle fatigue or electrolyte loss. Sometimes they're a warning sign that your circulation is slowing down. As we age, the arteries that carry oxygen to our legs stiffen. Blood doesn't flow as easily, and when muscles don't get enough oxygen, they start to tighten, seize, and eventually cramp. Beets fix that at the root. They're one of nature's richest sources of natural nitrates, compounds that your body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax and widen. This helps improve blood flow, lower blood pressure, and most importantly, restore the oxygen supply to muscles when they need it most. In a 2020 study published in the Journal of Gerontology, seniors who drank beetroot juice daily for just 10 days saw noticeable improvements in leg blood flow, walking speed, and muscle oxygenation. Their legs felt stronger, lighter, and more energized, not from more exercise, but from better circulation. Why does this matter so much for women over 60? Because poor circulation is one of the silent drivers of nighttime leg cramps. It's also one of the most overlooked. You may think your muscles are just tired, but in truth, they might be starving, not for protein or potassium, but for plain oxygen. Beets deliver that oxygen back to the muscles by improving how blood travels through your legs. And when oxygen flows, cramps fade. But the benefits don't stop there. Beets also contain potassium and magnesium, which support nerve signaling and help prevent spasms. And they're loaded with betaines, plant compounds that reduce inflammation and help protect aging muscle tissue. The key to using beets effectively is consistency. You won't see miracles from one bite, but over a few weeks, beets help retrain your vascular system, rebuilding the delivery routes your muscles rely on, especially at night. If you don't love the taste of beet juice, you're not alone. Many seniors prefer them roasted or steamed. Just make sure not to overcook them. Heat destroys the very nitrates your body needs. For a gentler approach, blend half a cooked beet into a smoothie with apple and ginger, or dice them cold into a salad with olive oil and lemon juice. And drink water, plenty of it. The improved circulation that beets bring only works if your blood has enough volume to move freely. If your urine isn't pale yellow, your system may still be behind. One woman in her 70s wrote, "I thought my legs were just weak. Beets didn't just help the cramps. I stopped fearing stairs." It's not about loving beets. It's about loving what they do inside your body. And if circulation is the problem, what comes next is the antidote to inflammation, a fruit once feared for its fat, now praised for its healing power. Food number 3. Avocado. For years, many seniors avoided avocados. Too fatty, too rich, too trendy. But today, science tells a different story. One that could change how your legs feel when you wake up each morning. If you're dealing with leg cramps, weak muscles, or stiffness when standing, the problem may not be just minerals or circulation. It could be chronic low-grade inflammation, the kind that builds silently in aging muscle tissue and nerves. And that's exactly where avocado comes in. Avocados are a powerhouse of anti-inflammatory nutrients, packed with monounsaturated fats, potassium, magnesium, and vitamin E, all in a form that's easy to digest and absorb for older adults. Let's start with the fats. Your muscles are surrounded by membranes, protective layers that allow nerve signals and nutrients to flow in and out. Over time, those membranes stiffen and degrade, especially when the diet lacks healthy fat. Avocados deliver those fats in the exact balance your body needs to restore flexibility and calm overactive muscle fibers. But the real hero might be the magnesium. One medium avocado contains nearly 60 milligrams of magnesium, a critical mineral for relaxing tight muscles and stopping cramps before they start. What makes this so powerful is that it's food-based. Unlike many magnesium supplements which can cause digestive upset or interfere with medications, the magnesium in avocados is gentle, bioavailable, and unlikely to be flushed out before your body uses it. Then there's potassium, more than what's found in a banana, gram for gram. This helps balance fluids and support nerve transmission, reducing the misfires that can lead to those sudden 3 a.m. spasms. Combined with vitamin B6, avocados support the synthesis of neurotransmitters that regulate how your muscles contract and release. And there's one more benefit you may not expect: blood sugar stability. Many women over 60 are managing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, and blood sugar spikes can trigger or worsen cramping. Avocados are naturally low in carbs, rich in fiber, and help buffer meals, slowing down glucose absorption. Here's how to use them. Half an avocado in the morning, mashed on toast, blended into a smoothie, or sliced onto a salad, can provide all-day muscle support. Don't fear the fat. Fear the damage that comes from deficiency. One woman wrote, "I avoided fats for decades, but once I added avocado, my cramps faded, and I felt steadier walking down the stairs." Remember, cramps don't start in the moment you feel them. They build from days or weeks of imbalance. Avocados gently restore what's missing over time. And while they soothe from within, the next food on our list works on your nerves directly, through a small, crunchy seed that delivers more magnesium than most pills. And unlike supplements, this one tastes good too. Food number 2, pumpkin seeds. If you've tried magnesium oils, powders, or pills with no relief, you're not alone. Many seniors do. But one small seed, humble, crunchy, and easy to miss, might hold the answer your muscles have been begging for. Pumpkin seeds are one of nature's richest sources of magnesium, and for women over 60, that matters more than you think. Nearly 70% of adults over 60 are deficient in this vital mineral. But because symptoms come on slowly, fatigue, anxiety, muscle weakness, most never realize the connection until they're waking up at 2 a.m., gripping their calf in agony. So why pumpkin seeds over supplements? The magnesium in pumpkin seeds is food-based, which means it's bound to proteins and enzymes your body recognizes. That makes it easier to absorb, gentler on the gut, and more likely to be used before it's excreted. Unlike tablets, which often pass through undigested, this form goes where it's needed, into your cells, your nerves, your muscles. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds gives you nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs, enough to significantly impact how your muscles contract and relax. But that's only the beginning. Pumpkin seeds also contain potassium, which helps calm misfiring nerves, zinc, which supports nerve repair, iron, which helps oxygen travel to your legs, and even omega-6 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation, a major contributor to muscle sensitivity and nighttime spasms. In a clinical trial published in the Journal of Trace Elements in Medicine and Biology, older adults who added pumpkin seeds to their daily routine for 6 weeks reported a greater than 50% reduction in leg cramps, improved sleep quality, and longer walking endurance, all without changing medications or starting new exercises. And it's not just the science. The stories speak volumes. One woman wrote, "I took magnesium for years. No change. But 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds a day? I haven't had a cramp in a month." The key, as always, is consistency. Start with 1 to 2 tablespoons per day. Chew them raw, sprinkle them on yogurt or oatmeal, or grind them into a powder and stir into soup. Just avoid the heavily salted or flavored varieties. Those may raise blood pressure and undo the benefits. Also, drink water. Even the best magnesium can't work if your cells are dehydrated. Remember, minerals are messengers. They need water to move. Pumpkin seeds are affordable, accessible, and incredibly efficient. Think of them not as a snack, but as daily therapy for your muscles, one that nourishes instead of numbs, supports instead of masks. But while pumpkin seeds work deep within the nerves and fibers, the next remedy is something entirely different. It doesn't just stop cramps, it prevents the imbalance before it even begins. It's not a pill, not a powder, but a drink that works faster than some IVs. Food number 1, coconut water. It might surprise you. A simple drink you can find at any grocery store, no prescription, no powders, could be the fastest, gentlest way to stop leg cramps before they even begin. And for many seniors, it's already changing lives. Coconut water isn't just refreshing. It's one of the most effective, natural electrolyte balances available, especially for women over 60, whose bodies struggle to hold on to essential minerals. As we age, our ability to retain and regulate potassium, magnesium, calcium, and sodium declines. Even if you're drinking enough fluids, your muscles may still be starving for the elements they need to function. Every time a muscle contracts, it relies on a precise exchange of these minerals across your muscle and nerve cells. If even one is off, the signal can misfire, resulting in twitching, seizing, or those painful, full leg cramps that strike without warning. Coconut water contains all 4 electrolytes. In a natural ratio, your body absorbs quickly. Studies have shown that coconut water rehydrates the body as efficiently as IV fluids, making it an ideal choice for seniors who are mildly dehydrated but unaware, a common problem due to reduced thirst perception with age. In a 2018 study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who drank just 1 glass of coconut water daily experienced fewer nighttime leg cramps, lower blood pressure, and improved performance on walking tests, all within just 10 days. That's not just a theory. That's a shift in how your muscles behave, how your body balances minerals, and how your nights feel. One woman wrote, "I thought I was drinking enough water, but the cramps kept coming. 1 glass of coconut water before bed. I finally slept through the night." There's more. Coconut water is naturally anti-inflammatory. It supports kidney function, helping the body flush out excess sodium, a common issue in seniors on processed diets or certain medications. And unlike sugary sports drinks, coconut water won't spike your blood sugar, especially when you choose the unsweetened, pure variety. Still, not all coconut water is equal. Read the label. Look for just one ingredient: 100% pure coconut water. No added sugar, no flavoring, no preservatives, and drink it at the right time, about 30 minutes before bed. That's when your body shifts into fluid redistribution mode and when most cramps tend to strike. If you're especially active or take diuretics, you can also sip coconut water after a walk or before stretching. It helps replace what's lost in sweat without overwhelming your kidneys or digestion. And if you're worried about the taste, try chilling it or adding a slice of lime. Many seniors say it's an acquired preference, one they're happy to acquire after a few peaceful, cramp-free nights. Coconut water is not a gimmick. It's not hype. It's hydration, electrolytes, anti-inflammatory support, and gentle muscle care, all in a single glass. And when combined with the other foods we've discussed, banana, beet, avocado, pumpkin seed, you're not just treating cramps, you're rebuilding the entire system that keeps your legs strong, relaxed, and mobile. Because this isn't about quick fixes, it's about freedom. The freedom to sleep through the night, the freedom to get up without fear, the freedom to walk without your muscles betraying you. Now let's put it all together and talk about the one thing that makes or breaks your recovery. If you're still waking up in pain, gripping your calf in the dark, hear this. It's not aging. It's not just the way it is. It's your body asking for something it's missing. And now you finally know what to give it. These 5 foods aren't trends. They're tools. Tools to bring back restful sleep, stable steps, and legs that move without fear. Tools to help your body rebalance gently and naturally without relying on pills or guesswork. So start today, not tomorrow, not when it's convenient. Choose one, a banana before bed, a handful of pumpkin seeds, a glass of coconut water. Each one is a message of support your body understands. And if this video gave you hope, even a little, share it. Someone else out there is hurting, just like you were. Let's not keep this knowledge a secret. Subscribe to our channel for more doctor-backed, senior-specific health solutions. And leave a comment. Which food will you try first tonight? Because relief isn't just possible, it's personal. And it starts with you.